I'll tell you, boy. Boy, whatever South Side was left inside of 50, boy, is gone. Whatever, yeah, bro. Whatever South Side Jamaica Queens was left in 50 Cent is gone, bro. Like his morals, everything changed, bro. That's fed, yo, bro. Bro. He know what he doing, bro. He a rat. Yo, it's sort of kind of how Whack 100 used to be saying all this wild on the internet. It's like you not in nobody paperwork for telling. You know what I'm saying? But today, social media is a part of people's indictments, bro. And this is what niggas don't understand, son, about ratting in social media form. You heard? Like, that's just crazy wild, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. That's the things he be doing, bro, is just rat. Is rat shit, bro. I'm gonna make a documentary on you. You know what I'm saying? And put it out and see how quiet I got when Diddy stuff, before all the Diddy stuff. Like, nigga, you acting like you, man, you ain't, man, you played no big role in that, son. 50 acting like he played some kind of big role in Diddy's downfall. No, you didn't, nigga. Them powerful folks took down Diddy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he acting like he had the, you know what I'm saying? He acting like he was the main, like he was the main reason why Diddy went down. Nigga, you, nah, nigga, nah, nigga, nah, nigga, nah. He fronting, bro. He fronting. He trying to take full credit like he the one that took Diddy down, bro. He ain't do all that, bro. He capped, bro. That's them powerful people, them other billionaires that Diddy probably was going up against, bro. That wasn't no 50. 50 played a little small portion of, you know, coming on the internet and saying stuff. And, you know what I mean? That was your part. You know what I'm saying? And then doing a documentary, and that was your part. That was your small part. Don't try to play like you mastermind behind Diddy's downfall, because you not. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just waited for Diddy to get in trouble and then start riding on the bandwagon, bro. That's all he did, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he trying to act like he was the mastermind behind it. Nigga, you ain't the mastermind behind that, boy. You know what I'm saying? You just piggybacked off of whatever those powerful people started putting on him. You know what I'm saying? And I heard 50 say in the interview that he know it wasn't true, but did he put himself in the predicament? I heard 50 say it. You know what I'm saying? So he know majority of that stuff ain't true about Diddy. But being that he look at Diddy as an enemy, he gonna say it's true too. But that goes to show you that a nigga's a sucker though. Because if I know something is not true about a nigga, even if I don't like you, son, I'm gonna say, nah, bro, that's not what happened though, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what make me a real authentic, bro. Because even if I don't like you, bro, I'm gonna say, nah, bro, that ain't what happened, bro. Like, you capping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Telling you, that nigga is a wicked dude, bro. I ain't gonna lie, son. That nigga's a wicked nigga, and he ain't never got no problem with nobody but black people, bro. And that's the illest part about it. He ain't got no problems with nobody but black people, bro. I never seen him get on no white boy. I never seen him get on no Indian. I never seen him get on nobody else but just his own, bro. That nigga's a cancer to the culture, bro. Word. Because niggas end up going to jail and when they be bumping, yeah, bro, niggas saying all his enemies went to jail, bro. Look at it. When you look at it, bro, all that nigga enemies went to jail. Word up, all that nigga enemies went to jail, bro. No cap, bro. They still filming that podcast weekly. 50 just be capping, man, for the clicks. I know, son, he be lying, bro. Like, acting like he did something to their podcast. Them niggas is still in the building, doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? He just mad. Yeah, and he ain't going with them niggas. You know them niggas. So one thing about them crews and them little camps, them niggas be knowing. They be knowing, bro. That's why they rather just bump into each other in the traffic. And it's like, all right, whoever lacking, you go get your ass whooped or you go around get popped. That's why they rather catch you in traffic because they not pulling up. None of them niggas ain't pulling up on each other, nigga, because they know what's gonna happen. That's why they rather see each other in traffic. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you see me in traffic, whoever is not moving around for confrontation, then you lose. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, ain't nobody want to hear nothing because you going in the jewelry store and you was by yourself. Don't nobody want to hear that. It's on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no excuses. You know, ain't no excuses at that point, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you know it's on, you got to be moving around how you supposed to be moving around because don't nobody want to hear, yo, man, they jumped me and beat me out my socks and took my chain, took my jewelry. I was by my dolo though. Nobody want to hear that because you know it's on, nigga. So you know how you supposed to be moving around. So if anybody get caught out of bounds and get stripped and beat the hell out their socks, that's on them. That's on them. You know what I'm saying? That's on them. Because as a grown man, we ain't playing like that, bro. We ain't playing like that, bro. We not playing like that, bro. Yeah, straight like that, nigga. Straight cheese, nigga. We ain't playing like that, nigga. Straight cheese, nigga. And Yayo be meat riding too much. Fab washed though with that freestyle. Yeah, Yayo. I mean, you gotta respect it though. You know what I mean? The nigga. You know, the nigga never bite the hand that feed him. He gonna ride with 50 to the death. Gotta respect that aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock Ayo for that. The nigga eating, the nigga comfortable. You know what I mean? He ready to die for his man. I'll be the same way, nigga. Shit, nigga, what? Nigga, shit, nigga. I'll be ready to die too, nigga. I'll be ready to bust my gun too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Every day, all day, on a Sunday. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, nigga, that nigga eating smoked duck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga in, what he say? He say he in motherfucking, uh, one of them goddamn Allens eating smoked duck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga don't want to lose that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna try to protect that smoked duck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, boy. That nigga gonna try to, yeah, boy. Yeah, I remember when Phil threw that boy in the butt, but we know he's soft, bro. You know what I mean? You catch Yayo without no gun, without no crew, Yayo soft. I guarantee you, Yayo won't squabble up, bro. I'll put my life on it. Yayo will run, son. If you catch Yayo, no gun, no knife, no razor, straight put him up like, nigga, what's up? I guarantee you Yayo won't squabble up, bro. He don't strike me as a nigga that's gonna squabble up, bro. He strike me as a nigga that's gonna try to make a phone call Or, yo, where y'all niggas at? Yo, this nigga in here, yo, hurry up. You know what I mean? He strike me as one of them niggas, bro. Try to make a phone call. You know what I mean? Like, nah, put him up one on one. No guns, no knives, no nothing. Man, nigga, nah, nah, nah. Not after getting smacked with a bowl of cereal and not flexing that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or at least trying to flex that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And that's a true story. Like that's not made up, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I forgot the homie name and all that shit, bro. I was in the building. I wasn't in the actual dorm it happened at, but I was in the three building. I was in the three building when it happened, bro. And the word was, you know, you've been on Rikers Island, nigga. You know how fast word travel, bro. You know what I'm saying? When we hit the yard, when we hit the mess hall, you know what I'm saying? And I think in that three building, we was going to the mess hall. Yeah, we was going to the mess hall, the three building. Yeah, we was going to the we was going to the mess hall. Yep. So word travel fast as hell, and yeah, that traveled quick. Like, yo, son, the homie smack you with a bowl of cereal with milk. The homie, yeah, this and yeah, that shit went around the building like wildfire, bro. It's like he ain't do nothing. He's like, nah, he ain't do nothing, son. Wow, that's crazy. But I guess sometimes you gotta humble yourself. I guess he was in a position where he probably had to. I guess he was in a position. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. And Allen is, definitely back then. The Allen was oppressive, homie. Definitely, if you wasn't blood, son. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Rikers Allen was very, very oppressive, bro. If you wasn't blood, bro, I was like, yo, bro, like I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you up, bro. It was oppressive, son. Like, niggas, you wasn't blood, son. Yeah. Only minimum real hearted niggas got respected, bro, amongst the wolves, homie. Only like it was always some super neutral gangster nigga around, but and niggas, you know what I mean, like, yeah, chill, that's fam, or you know what I mean, that's people's, or but for the most part, blood rule, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. With an iron fist, bro. With an iron fist, bro. I'm talking about police scared to death, inmates scared to death, niggas scared to death, bro. Definitely back then, bro. You know what I'm saying? Definitely back then, bro. Cause the unification was just crazy. It was something different. It was something new. It was something dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was off the meat rack, yo. I ain't even gonna hold you up. That's dangerous, bro. That was dangerous, bro. Rikers Island, yeah, bro. Definitely when the gang banging era started, that changed everything about. Rikers Island was wild already. You know what I'm saying? It was buck wild already. But when gang banging came on, it just took a turn for the. It took, it took a whole different. Yeah, that was a whole different hit. Yeah. Yeah. Rackets is more dangerous than prison. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, when you get upstate, niggas is more cordial minded. Niggas is more respectful. Niggas is more, you know why? Because niggas gotta do some people just trying to do their bid, and then some people trying to do their bid and go home. So it's two different kind of people. You know what I mean? People that's trying to do their bid is niggas that got a little stretch or they got life. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't really trying to be mixy with you know what I mean? Too much people, you know what I'm saying? They trying to just be low key, do their little bid, stay out the box. You know what I'm saying? They probably got a little shorty or a wife or a family that love them, so they good. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to do their bid and stay out the way. And if worst case scenario come, then they're gonna have to do what they gotta do. But then you got niggas, that they be doing they bid and they just trying to make it home. You know what I mean? Or you think Lloyd? Nah, can't beat Fab, bro. He can't beat Fab, bro, because Fab catalog is way bigger. That's just for one. What does Bank have? 3 albums. Official. When I say 3 albums, I'm saying official albums. Like these other albums he put out, them shits don't even really match. Them don't really count. Why? Because there wasn't really no push behind them albums. You ain't really hear the music. You ain't really hear it promoted on platforms like that or the radio. It's independent, I guess. He got his core base eating off of that, I guess. But he ain't get attention like Hunger for More. He ain't get attention like um the other album that was on the G. All the albums on the G Unit sold. You know what I'm saying? T.I. the tips to the police, nah, 50 the police, bro. The things he be doing and things he be saying be policey, bro. Knowing that the government be using the internet against people, be pulling up interviews, using interviews. They be using what people said, you know what I'm saying? All type of stuff, bro, from the internet, bro. And I feel like niggas be using the internet to snitch. They was early with the 50s police stuff, yeah. Listen, military guns. Listen, yeah, you gotta understand this, bro. He had money, bro. You gotta understand there's a big difference, bro. Everything ain't cooperation. His paperwork is online, is available, bro. I don't know why y'all keep letting people feed y'all that he's a rat. His paperwork is online. You could get it and see he ain't cooperate, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? He got money. It's a big difference when that nigga got M&Ms, boy. Boy, he got M&Ms. Boy, he had money to fight that case, bro. It's a whole different scenario than me and your black ass. Ain't got no goddamn money. Caught with a trunk full of guns. You see the difference? When we gonna get 15 years, 20 years, we ain't got no money. We can't fight nothing. You know what I'm saying? That don't matter. We don't know. We don't know how. We don't know how. You know. We don't know how. We don't know how his lawyers came at that. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how his lawyers attacked that case. You know what I'm saying? So for you to say T.I. is a rat, you know, his paperwork is available, bro. We all see it, bro. His paperwork available, bro. But do I think 50 be doing rat shit? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'll be thinking 50 be ran, bro. He be using the internet to do it. Cause at the end of the day, who he told on in police custody or who name is in his paperwork. Niggas be rats, man. They be knowing what they be doing. They be using the internet to sick the police on you. They be knowing what they be doing, bro. Everybody know they got hip hop police, they got internet police. Bro, he know what he doing, bro, by posting all that goofy lame he be doing, bro. That's incriminating, bro. He be saying incriminating, bro, that could get people incriminated, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of, he be posting on the internet, son. You know what I'm saying? He know what he doing. He know the feds watching. He know the hip hop police watching. He know, bro. He know, bro. He know what he doing, bro. That nigga not stupid, bro. He know what he doing, bro. He's sicking the police on niggas using social media. He ran on stage with Jay-Z and Diddy T.I. while Diddy was sad Jay-Z. Military gun silencers and a 4-time felon, 50 years just not. All right, let me ask you this, all right? 50 been in a lot of street wars and street beefs where the feds knew that 50 and these groups was beefing and shooting it out. How come 50 never got locked up? But his opponents did. It's evidence and proof that they know that 50 Cent crews and Jimmy Henchman crew, 50 Cent crew and World crew, 50 Cent crew and Preem's Southside THRU, they know about all these beefs and all these supposedly and allegedly hits and all this going on, but 50 is the only one came out unscathed. I think he got strange behavior, bro. I don't think he just victorious like that, bro. I think he got strange behavior, bro. I don't think he just victorious like that, bro. mean, fuck the disses. You know what I'm saying? Was Lotto the one that really poured milk on his man jail head? Me personally, I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie. I was just in the building when it happened. I don't really remember when. I don't. I just was in the building, and when stuff happens, man, it spread like wildfire. So I remember when niggas was like, "Yo, the homie smacked Gail with a bowl of cereal," and it was spreading through the whole building. You know what I'm saying? Was Lotto the one that really poured? Yeah. I was just in the building. I ain't see it or nothing. I was just in the building. So when it happened, I heard like, yo, some nigga said, oh, the homie smack yeah with a bowl of cereal. I said, damn. Cause there's no way, bro. You know what I mean? The feds know you was a participant in all these wars. Your name is in these people paperwork. Definitely the Jimmy Henchman joint. Definitely the world. They got tracks on all that, bro. The world stuff, the Supreme stuff, the Jimmy Henchman stuff. They got track record on all that, bro. All that beat. Come on, bro. They knew these niggas was going back and forth, bro. They know that for a fact. That these niggas was going back and forth, bro. State to state and all kind of, bro. 50 untouched, though. Something up with that nigga, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. That nigga ain't no good, bro. Something up with that nigga, boy. That nigga got strange behavior, bro. I ain't even gonna hold y'all up. Boy got strange behavior, bro. Yeah, bro. Fifth, Fifth be doing strange stuff, bro. And people act like they don't see it, bro. Because he 50, I guess, bro. People act like everything just funny that he posts. But I see police. That's what I be seeing. I be seeing police stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be, oh, yo, he crazy, yo, he like, oh, yo. But I see police stuff, bro. What you mean you gonna make another documentary putting victims together or so-called fake victims together to do a documentary?